No limits, no caps. And welcome back to another video. And today I wanted to talk about Pokemon Eternal Emerald. And this is one of the reasons why I kind of came back to YouTube or even want to try this thing up again. Because I saw this fan game of Pokemon Emerald and I noticed no one is really talking about it. I was following this for a couple of months. The 1.0 finally released, and this fan creation basically combines a lot of things from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire into the Emerald storyline, have a new evil team, and just imagine just a demake and a remake at the same time, able to bring up the graphics to Gen 5 looking graphics. Uh, but it kind of brings down the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire into that pixel art, and it creates a beautiful game. But I wanted to get into it and actually show you guys it and do a little bit of a comparison. I looked at Pokemon Emerald, the original, and I wanted to kind of do a comparison between the two and say, hey, what are the changes? How great is this? Is this a faithful remake? Why play this? And I urge you, if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want more videos like this. I'm going to do a lot more like this. And hey, I want you guys also in the description below, give Lord Lucario 35 some love. And this page that I'm showing right here will be in the description below. This basically shows all of the change logs. In the comment section below, leave a comment. What is your favorite part of this fan game? And now let's get started. I wanted to explain my gimmick a little bit of this video. In the top left corner, you're going to see me and my playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. And I am going to try my best to compare as much as I can between the two versions. If there's no comparison that I could actually show between it, then you won't see it. It will be a black screen. And I'm going to do my best to capture as much Pokemon as possible in Pokemon Emerald, and I'm gonna do the same thing as in Eternal Emerald. So I'm gonna do that big comparison, and this is all the way up until the first gym. So this is a lot of content here, a lot of things to edit, but stay with me. I'm going to try at least to streamline it to you guys because it's a lot of things that I got to go through. But anyway, I want to just give you that heads up. But now let's get into starting the game. All right. The first thing that I could immediately notice when you're starting this game is that you get a choice between normal and hardcore mode. And you're able to actually see this. So, normal mode is basically just a casual playthrough, some tough boss fights, etc. And then you have hardcore mode that's kind of just more difficult. And this gives Pokemon Eternal Emerald a lot of difficulty options that the main Pokemon games do not have. The next thing that this game offers is you get to add challenge modifiers. Usually, when you're playing through Pokemon games, if you want to do all of this, you have to do a honor system, item restrictions, stuff like that, permafaint. But here, you could actually set whatever you want. Force nicknames, trainer scaling, basically increase everyone's by +2. Just anything that makes your experience your own and gain that control over your experience that the base Pokemon games do not offer. But this is great. This is great that if you are a Pokemon Emerald fan that wants a greater challenge, here it is. You get this options for you. A long time ago, the Pokemon of the land and the sea wage a fierce battle against each other. The Pokemon of the sea created huge waves to spread the sea further, and the Pokemon of the land piled up the earth to spread the land further. The battle between the two continued on and on until the world was engulfed in wild storms and blazing fires. It seems as if their battle would never end, but finally the two swam into the depths of the ocean and disappeared. And also, that was not in the original. Here's another thing that's not in the original. The character arcs. So every character or main character will have their own character arc shows when they're talking. So that's a great thing, a new change. XXX, the day XX day of the XX month. Moss Deep Space Center Celestial Observatory. The meteor's trajectory, its suddenly changed its direction. Now it's on collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. That can't be right. Target locked on, confirming the meteor's new expected trajectory. Now, according to the numbers, it should make an impact somewhere south of Sutapolis on a small island off of Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-fight, it's almost like the meteor is alive. But Professor, what should we do? What do we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So it comes to this. And there's Zania. Phew. That's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. Oh, my adorable little Aster. Are you that happy to see that our efforts have nearly paid off? Oh, you're so just darn cute, like always. But there's not much time left for us. It's only be a matter of months. No, it could be a matter of weeks. Things will be getting complicated now that Aqua and Magma are both chasing the super ancient Pokemon, and a pesky detective from Sinnoh region has been on her trail for a while. Now it's really a big deal. I have already thought of a new plan to use both of those foolish groups to get rid of that detective. And once I have, I swear I will protect you, Aster. And there you go. And that's how it starts compared to the actual original Pokemon Emerald. A huge start epilogue. Or a prologue, I should say. And then instead of you being in the car, you actually show the car. You coming in to move, and you go right out. Here's another thing that's different. Showing everything of the town that you're in when you first join. It makes the world feel alive. System. Okay. Mudkip. We're doing Mudkip. Yes. I want my Kippy. Kippy! Get the Zangoose out of here. Zagoon. Alright. Alright. And we get water gun right away. Alright. And the animations are closer to Gen 5 compared to Emerald. Okay, this is great. This is like a Gen 5 remake in a way. Save me. Oh, thanks a lot. Alright. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Oh my god, that music! I just wonder if they brought things from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Because it just sounds so crisp. Pokemon could follow you, sweet. Another new thing that I noticed in this game is that there's a huge quest system, or at least a list of where you could keep your quests so you can not forget what you need to do. So it's very helpful. That was not in the original. I really appreciate this quality of life new features. The question is I want to at least get up to one more level. Oh, prologue! Alright, this is where we get that Gen 5 action in here. All right, we're already getting more options here, and this is absolutely great. May. All right, let's see the Pokemon found on Route 103 include. Okay, Birch gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. Me and Pichu. We'll give you a taste of what. You got Pichu? Oh! Oh, you don't have, Me and Pichu will show you. That's not good. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I was humming it. This is great. Okay, please don't have Thunder Shock. Because I'll be really sad. Okay, Pichu, don't give up yet. We can still win this. Alright. Yeah, win what? This is new. Show your time here. Okay. So every time I come in, they're gonna stop me? Okay, it's just the one time. It's okay. What's going on? This is new. Oh, are they showing the city? Wow. Showing it as full of life. This is exactly what Pokemon needs for a sprite-based game. So you're all finishing moving in. I'm surprised you managed to get here all by yourself. Oh, you were the Pokemon. I guess you're gonna become a trainer like me. That's great news. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, my boy Wally! I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh yeah, right. You're Wally. I'm going to stay with my relative in Veneturf's town, and I would be lonely by myself, and I wanted to take Pokemon along. But I had never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. You heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure he safely captures a Pokemon. Wally, here, I loan you my Pokemon. Okay. So it's exactly the same. But just better graphics. Rocks. Oh. We're not gonna go in the battle screen. If you have a win goal, would you be willing to show me? I want to see one again. Is these the events from the anime? That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, this is the fun part. Let's see if Team Aqua gonna be here or is this the new team? I don't know. Alright. Team Aqua. We're back to the original. So, okay. It's very similar. That's great still. And Team Aqua's using, it seems like it's using the original designs of Team Aqua as well. It's not using a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's design. So that's really cool. Oh no, never mind. I changed my mind. So the sprites look like the original design, but when you go into battle, it has the remake design. And that's actually, you know what? It's not bad. Maybe I didn't check. Maybe it's a little bit more you know, a darker skin Team Aqua, but that's actually pretty cool to bring the modern designs into sprite-based format. Yeah, it is a little darker actually. Their sprite is a little darker, but slightly. Okay. Okay. So that is different. So he gave experience all, so that means all my party members should get experience. That's a nice quality of life feature that was added in the later Pokemon games after X and Y. So that's great to have it here. Other than that, it looks like everything is similar. The question is there any new additions in this forest that we could look at? So that's new. So use Kricketot instead. Okay, so now you start to see trainers having slightly different Pokemon, and that's fun. You know, at the beginning of the game, we start seeing a bunch of the Pokemon, like trainers are using one Pokemon, but now you start to see that change, and that creates a brand new experience for the player, and I love that addition to the remake. Wow, this is different. This is the Petalburg Recon team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got into the way. Roger that. Got it, will do. I'll continue investigating that energy we detected. Phew. But that kid has some promise as a trainer, I'll say. Question if that's Zania dressed up as a Team Aqua grunt. But that's new. I love the new addition to the story. It's gonna make the game feel more fleshed out, a more cinematic experience that the original games never had, and I love it. I absolutely love it. We're gonna capture this Wingull. I want to see if we can do that side quest. You really have one. That's great. It's making me tear up. Wingull was the Pokemon of my wife and I had when we first got married. I wanted to thank you for showing me this Pokemon. Please take this. Pretty feather. You deserve much more. Please take this money as well. Jesus Christ, you gave me all that money. Thank you very much, kid. I won't ever forget you. Wow. Would he be in this house? No. Wow. He goes in here? No, nothing. That's crazy. He gave us money and a pretty feather. Man. Ooh, nose pass. Showing it off. Hello again. Let me introduce myself. I am Roxanne, the Roseboro Pokemon gym leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned as a top graduate at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. If you defeat me in battle, I will present you a gym badge as a proof of your strength as a trainer. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? Oh, I cannot wait. The soundtrack. Yeah. I love it. Oh! I'll show you what I learned from the Pokemon Trainer School. Alright, we're gonna do bullet. Let's see. Hopefully we can get like 3. Yes. Your skill for sure, but I ain't done yet. Oh. That, I think, you know what, I'm gonna keep it. That's new. And I believe I could just use my Rock Smash and it should kill. The Gen 5 and gym theme is out? Oh my god, I love this. Okay. Bring all the Gen 5 love in here. I love Gen 5. This is great. Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the item Cut outside of battle. So there's items, so they're not actual HMs anymore. Interesting. Please take this with you. Rock Tone. Adding all the other Pokemon Gen 5, all the up to like the modern gen. It's great. Let's see how much Pokemon we caught. So I already got 6 Pokemon, and plus in here I actually have 8 on top, so it's about 12. And I think that's really fun. Like, it's almost double the amount that I caught in the original when I was playing through it up into the first gym. So this game actually added a lot of, you know, unique scenarios, unique Pokemon that haven't been in the Hoenn region, and that kind of gave everything such an amazing twist. At last, the video must end. But thank you so much for watching through all of this. It was a really fun ride to put this together. And honestly, I want to do more Pokemon fan games and more fan games and mods in the future. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe down below. And like I said in the beginning of this video, leave a comment below. What do you think you enjoyed the most from this fan game? And hey, if you want me to cover any other Pokemon fan game, please put it in the comment section below. What Pokemon fan game you want me to play next, as a hey, let's just play through up to the first gym. And now all I gotta say is keep on having fun with no limits and no caps, and I'll see you in the next one. And thanks again for coming to this video.